I just like the way that we ride. I wanna keep you around. Every single day, every night. I wanna let you know that I'm down. Down. I just wanna keep you around. And every single day, every night, I wanna keep you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Harrisopia Humor, where we share our lives with an interracial couple. And here is our construction update. Oh, Leon, we don't have on our construction hats. No, well,
much construction been happening?
Not much construction has been happening. So we were kind of at a standstill again, and I don't really even know why. Oh, it was the inspection. We got the insulation done, had to get an inspection following that, failed that inspection because of...
There was an issue with the flashing with the windows. Per our contractor, he said that the manufacturer said the flashing wasn't needed. The county came back and said it was. So now it's a little back and forth thing. Our contractor is supposed to be getting in contact with the manufacturer, the store, to see if they can provide one. And if not, the last case scenario is the architect has to design one.
Yeah.
We're praying it doesn't get that far because nobody got time for that.
Yeah, so that means we failed. So they did the installation on a Tuesday or Wednesday. The inspector came out the same week unexpectedly, and then we failed, and we had to wait for another inspection, which they did nothing in between because the contractor felt like the windows didn't require it. So he came with the manual. So we still didn't pass the inspection because they have to figure that whole thing out. But they did okay the crew to do the drywall. And so that is currently happening as we speak. Yes, so he's going to be here all day doing drywall. He's supposed to be coming back tomorrow to check on the process and how it dries.
The next couple of days to add a couple more layers of tape. And yeah, by Tuesday the drywall should all be done.
And then we can start to put the tile down. But I don't even think all of the tile is in.
Yeah.
Some of them weren't in stock in the store. Some had to be ordered. I was tempted to be let me just pick a different one. But I'm like, you know what? I had a headache finding the ones that I wanted, and I deserve the ones that I want. So I'm not going to change it. And I don't think it's really going to change the timeline. I think it just is what it is. So even after, I don't even know, after they tile, I still don't know what's left, to be honest with you. There's some other things outside of the addition that's just part of the loan process, like the improvements. That's just part of the improvements that the house required for part of the loan that still have to be done. Like, we still need to change out doorknobs. And that's more like an accessibility thing than anything else. There were some electrical issues in the kitchen that need to be rectified so that we can actually use all of the outlets. The rest of the patio still has to be poured so that the patio is extended fully. And so, yep, I'm kind of over it because I feel like, I don't know if we ever talk about, maybe we should do a video about, or maybe we should just do it now real quickly, why this is important to finish. Like all of the little intricate ins and outs of why this is starting to get frustrating.
The biggest one is we need 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
I kind of have to work my bathroom schedule around you guys, making sure that I'm not there when somebody's awake and need to use the bathroom. So I kind of go into either the wee hours in the morning or late at night. Or, sometimes I go when she's at school, but, that's taking away time from whatever else I need to be doing. But that's really the biggest issue is just, for me, going to the bathroom and not taking up the bathroom from you guys.
Yeah.
The shower is not really accessible. I actually just cut my foot on something 3 weeks ago, trying to squeeze into there.
Yeah, potty training with this whole thing. Because, now that she wants to use the toilet, so we had a phase of, she wanted to just use the potty, and then we got her finally using the toilet, and then, she will hold it because she wanted to use the toilet, not use the potty. But then like Leon's in there, and that takes a while. And then I gotta like think about how much water I'm drinking, because then I don't want to have to go to the bathroom while he is in there. Again, half of the outlets in our kitchen don't work. So like I like my counters cleared off, and I like to feel like I have space, and then trying to maneuver everything, because we brought a whole like rack to put all of the appliances like our air fryer, our crock pot, so microwave, so that way everything could stay plugged in on that rack, which makes it also easier for him than to have to take things from one place and move it to another just to plug it in. But we can't do that because that entire side of the kitchen
straight to the refrigerator and just blows every time you use something.
So they have to put a whole new circuit in for the refrigerator to be on its own circuit, and then that way it'll free up enough power, thank you, for the rest of the kitchen to function properly. I feel like those are the two major issues. And then again, like I mentioned in the stories, you may not have watched it, like a lot of the closets in the room that are pre-existent aren't big enough for all the stuff that we have. We don't have a basement. I don't like the attic because I'm not used to having an attic, and some stuff just can't fit up there. So needing the extra closet space to free up the existing closets means we don't have storage in the meantime. So a lot of stuff that should technically just be in storage, because it's like things that are just like memorable stuff, or like extra blankets that you don't use on a day-to-day, are like taking up space in the dining room, and then starts to feel like cluttered. I start to get overwhelmed. And so, yeah.
And now we decided that the closet is going to be office space for me. I want to make that a little oasis.
It was a whole trend on Pinterest. I just realized.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, but and I'm now excited for that, and I feel like that's never happened. I'm more excited about the office aspect of the bathroom now. I'm like super excited for office space.
I'm excited for it all. And then to be back in our bedroom. We have not been back in our bedroom since March. We were trying to be out of the way post his recovery, and this is taking forever, much longer.
Still out the way.
Huh?
So we still out the way.
Yeah, this is taking much longer. But I think now that the drywall is up, I want to get into our room. But now I still wanted to get it painted. So now we have to decide if we want to go back in there and then have him.
He's coming in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but are we going to wait another 2 weeks? That's what I'm saying. Are we going to go back and then have to work around him needing to paint? We'll talk about this off camera. But that's the update for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed or learned something. Until next time. Bye.
Keep you around.